Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to do this quick video to introduce you to me. My name is Jamie and I am a mixed media artist. I like to paint mostly and draw, but I use all kinds of materials. Mixed media is kind of like collage, kind of like painting, kind of like throwing whatever you want to put on a canvas or a piece of paper. And so I figured I would just introduce myself. Hi, welcome. We're in my office right now, and my dog is sleeping at my feet. She's a boxer. And she could care less what we're doing right now. And then I was going to show you some of my artwork. This is a very small painting I did. She's a skull. I'm a little obsessed with skulls. And here's another one from that series, another one of my skull paintings. Back in March, I actually did 50 skull paintings this size in 50 days. And yes, I actually did do a painting every single day, completed it by midnight, every single one of them. And at the end of 50 days, I'd actually done 50 paintings. I'd never done anything like that in my life before. Hopefully I'll keep making art. Hopefully not 50 paintings in 50 days again, because that was a bit of a challenge, but it was awesome. And since then, I've been making more art, and I am starting my YouTube channel to share my art making with anybody who wants to watch my process and just how I go about doing it. Here are some of my recent artworks. There is Beauty and the Beast. I was doing a fairy tale course ever after 2016, which is awesome. And so a lot of these are fairy tale themed. This one has boobs, sorry. Okay, this is my little mermaid. You know, they're in the ocean. Why would they wear shirts? I mean, seriously. This I did as my own part of the Ever After course. She's not really a fairy tale, but she, to me, seems to be like a little girl thinking about fairy tales, and in my mind, she was thinking, why do I have to be a princess? I don't want to be a princess. Here's another one I created. I absolutely love vintage photographs, and I found this girl on a vintage photograph. She reminds me of Kristen Stewart from the Twilight series, but it was actually a photograph from like the 1920s or 30s. So I have been doing a lot of vintage girls. This one here I did. This is my Snow White. You can see the mirror and the apple. And this was me learning how to draw hands, and I think I did a pretty cool job of that nasty hand right there. And then this is another one of the fairy tale ones I did. This is Sleeping Beauty. I chose to do a picture showing Sleeping Beauty and her prince and her prince's wife who caught them. And then this is Sleeping Beauty and the Prince's two kids over here, and the story, if you want to go read it, is super twisted and creepy and sick because the wife tried to like kill and eat Sleeping Beauty or the kids, and Sleeping Beauty obviously was asleep when she became pregnant with the kids, which, I mean, you know how that happens. So yeah, the whole thing is just sick, but there's my picture of it. And this one I did just on my own, actually put it up on my blog. She has this awesome tattoo, scar, whatever, right here that says "Truth Hurts." So those are just some of my artwork. That's kind of my style. I do collage backgrounds, which is what you can kind of see here with all of this stuff right here. I like textured. I like putting weird stuff on my canvases or my paintings. I have paintings that have shark teeth on them, paintings that have dead bugs and all kinds of random stuff like that. That's what I find fun. So I hope you will watch my videos. I plan to do videos of me creating new paintings as I come up with awesome ideas. They might be more skull paintings, they might be more vintage girls, and probably some other stuff too. So to close this introduction video, I'm just going to tell you 5 interesting, hopefully interesting, facts about me. Number 1, I live in Arkansas in the United States. However, that is not where I'm from. I'm actually, if you're in the South, you would call me a damn Yankee because I'm from Maine. So I am definitely a true Northerner. I have 5 kids. However, one of them is one that came from me. The others are from my husband's side. 3 are his, 1 is kind of adopted. So 5 altogether, which makes for chaos sometimes. Another fact about me, like I said, I have this obsession with skulls, and at Christmas time last year, I decided that I saw it on a Pinterest board or Facebook or somewhere. Somebody had a skull themed little Christmas tree, so I went about making my own skull Christmas tree, which turned out totally awesome. It was just one of those little mini trees, and I had skull ornaments, and I had I did like, not clay, but baked skull ornaments that I made myself and hung on my tree, and I had skull lights, and yeah, so a little bit obsessed. I mean, what can I say? You didn't see her here in this video, but my other dog is a Dalmatian. She gets a lot of looks because you don't see many Dalmatians out and about, so people like to take a look at her. She's pretty cute. I'll show you her sometime, I'm sure, but right now she's in her crate because she was bad, so sorry. And one last fact about me is that I have this red streak in my hair, and I kind of have some red underneath too, and for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years now, I've been putting colors in my hair. It's just part of what I love, having different bright, bold colors in my hair. If I could, and I thought I could get away with it, I'd probably dye all of my hair, but this keeps it so I can have my day job and don't get fired. So there is a little introduction for you about me and some interesting things about me, and I hope you continue to watch my videos of me making some art, and subscribe below if you would like to. Thanks, have a great day.